Who are your top 3 idols of all time?
Kelly Clarkson, obviously.
Right.
Anyone who says otherwise is lying and
Okay.
crazy. I've got a soft spot for Fantasia.
I hear.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought that her idol journey was really spectacular to watch. Her post-idol career has been disappointing, only in that I didn't think that her first 2 albums really captured who she was musically.
Pause that for a second. What do you think about the recent publicity about Fantasia? Publicity stunt or reality show or true to life?
Well, the reality show's on VH1, which is owned by MTV. I don't think MTV or VH1 would ever suggest that she pull a publicity stunt like that in order to get ratings. I could see how cynics from the outside looking in might think that, but after working here for 5 years, interning here 7 years, working at MTV News 5 years, been at MTV for 7 years, I just know how this place works, and they would never, ever, ever try and orchestrate anything like that. I mean, I think in a weird, disturbing, twisted way, it's going to work to the networks, to the show's advantage,
right?
Because I think more people now might be more interested to see how that fallout resolves. But I don't think
album sales were great last week.
Album sales were great, but I know for a fact that when that news broke, we were all heartbroken and freaked out about it. No one was in an office being like, ka-ching!
Right.
Not at all. It was really upsetting. And I had just interviewed her maybe a month before, and she seemed in really great spirits. We even kind of talked about her personal life a little bit. I didn't really go into it because the interview was mostly about her music video. And she just was she seemed like she was a bit of a mess, but not to that extent. I think it was one of those things where she just had a really crazy moment and is a little dramatic and took it too far. And I think she instantly regrets it. I don't think she was thinking
we all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
I don't think she was thinking this will be great for my album. I don't think she thinks that way.
That's good.
Yeah.
And who's number 3?
Number 3.
No, it doesn't have to be a winner.
Oh, it doesn't have to be a winner.
It could be anyone. Do you want to take back who you just said? Kelly and Fantasia? Or
Kelly,
are we good with
no.
those?
I think we're good with those.
Okay.
That's a hard... Anyone? Anyone. Okay, let me take them back. Okay, so Kelly Clarkson for sure.
Gone. Okay.
One of the biggest disappointments that I had was Alex Wagner-Trugman not making it farther in Season 8. He was one of the semifinalists. He was one of those kids that came in and in the audition episodes you thought they were setting him up to be really bad. He was kind of like a snarky a-hole, charmingly so. And then when he opened his mouth, he had this beautiful voice. And I was like, oh my god, this is going to be awesome. He's going to sort of be like Chris Lai, who also kind of had this great snarky attitude in his audition, and then never really kind of found his footing on the show, I found. I was hoping that Alex would kind of pick up that torch and run with it and be the funny guy who can also sing. And then I think he choked the first night when the one time he had on the live show and didn't make it through. I think that if he had made it, he would have gone pretty far.
So he's part of the top 3 of all time.
I don't know, Josh. That's a hard question.
Well,
there have been hundreds of contestants.
I'm asking the tough questions.
Okay. Why am I forgetting her name? Eudesia Rhodes. She's one of my favorite contestants ever. I'm a deep cut kind of guy. Eudesia Rhodes.
I feel like I have to go to American Idol school now.
No, season 1, semifinalist.
Oh, God.
She had a hideous flower in her hair, and she sang "Daydream Believer" really terribly. And and season 1 they had a lot of behind the scenes goods where you saw them actually rehearsing with the vocal coaches. And I think it was Deborah Bird still in season 1, and she was like, I don't think you should play with the melody that much. And Eudesia was just like, that's how I sing, and I'm going to do it. And then got out there and just sang the most wretched version of Daydream Believer. I loved her for it.
Any Idol singles that you really love right now?
Right now, I'm really into... Right now? No. I'm not I don't love the latest Kris and Adam singles. I like them on the album. I don't really get why they were the singles. Allison Iraheta, I don't even know what the current single is anymore. I think it's Don't Waste the Pretty.
Yeah,
I like Don't Waste the Pretty.
It's the new version of Don't Waste the Pretty.
With Orianthi.
Yeah.
It's good. I wish there are several other tracks on that album that I wish they pushed more.
Season 8 was amazing.
Yeah.
I loved it. And the whole Kradison thing, yeah, I'm a believer.
Yes.
I'll drink the Kool-Aid, I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
I love all 3 of their albums.
Yeah, I do too. That was the first season where I was legitimately excited for a lot of people's music to come out. I think season 7, as far as a TV show, might have been a better season, where it seemed like they had gotten the like balance between good production and like really interesting contestants. Where season 8, you had really good contestants, but the production was a mess, with Kara being added, and some of the theme weeks were crazy. But season 7 had a really good balance, I thought. But I was more excited for the music to come out of season 4.
How would you change American Idol?
How would I change American Idol? I would update the themes,
Okay.
which it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. I would ban songs.
You're like, and it's not going to happen.
I don't think, no. I mean, Nigel Lithgow and Randy Jackson, who I think might still be on the show. I mean, who knows what's going to happen?
I believe Nigel said last week that Randy is on the show.
Randy's on the show. Both of them have said in the press, Randy to me, when I pointed this out to him, like, dude, you got to update the themes. He was like, no, you can't have Kesha's TikTok on Idol. It won't work. And I would argue that you need to, like, you know, if we're actually going to... Idol needs to decide what it wants to be. If it wants to be the search for the next music superstar, they need to update their damn themes. If they want it to just be an entertaining variety show that families can watch, they should stick to what they're doing. Because right now, they're trying to make television... Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's impossible, the way music is now, to have a Barry Manilow night and then expect them to be able to compete with Kesha, Gaga, Katy Perry.
You know what I like to see? I would like them to do like an American Idol themed night, where the contestants have to sing former Idol songs.
That would be awesome.
Like, you know, Breakaway,
Yes.
Eighth World Wonder.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. And have those former idols there judging them.
Oh, you're evil.
Oh, I am.
That would be great.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be interesting. I mean, it could fail. If you think about it, every time anyone's attempted a past Idol song, it's been a hot mess.
Oh, I know, but it's called good TV.
It's good TV.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lakeisha Jones singing Jesus Take the Wheel was good TV, but
Or-
I'm excited for the changes. Can I say that?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't want you to think this interview's negative.
No,
like,
not at all.
I want to pick your brain.
No, please, pick away. I am excited for season 10. I think it'll be good to have changes in there. Personally, as someone who is paid to cover the show,
Right.
I can't wait to have new material to work with.
You were untouched by an angel.
I was not untouched by an angel.
That's what it says on Wikipedia.
My Wikipedia page is...
Oh, dude.
You mentioned I have very funny followers.
Yes.
I have very wickedly funny followers.
Okay, let's talk about your followers for a second.
That's-
Then they say you played Shiloh the orphan in Touched by the Angel,
Wikipedia
and you were an
page-
extra in Ernest Goes to Camp, which you lived here in New York, so that's kind of confusing.
I loved Ernest Goes to Camp.
But you weren't an extra.
I was not an extra. My Wikipedia page is all lies.
Oh, I want lies on my Wikipedia page. I didn't do mine. I had girls in Argentina do mine.
Oh, that's nice. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It could be some coworkers messing around with me.
Ah.
For a while, when it first went up, someone forwarded it to me, and it just said he hosts American Idol in 60 Seconds and the Tweet Beat, and then in personal life it said he's been married to to Jessica since 2006, which is true.
Okay.
And then it said he is close personal friends with Kris Allen, which is stretching the truth a little bit. I mean, I'm not close personal friends with Kris Allen, so I was just like, oh, Idol fans, what have you done? But I felt weird revising it, because I feel like once you get into your own Wikipedia page,
Yeah.
you need to have celebrity detox, as Rosie O'Donnell has said.
I read that. Have you read it?
Of course I have.
Oh my god, that was a crazy book.
Crazy book.
I love the View chapter.
The View excerpts are fantastic. So yeah, I have not touched my incredibly false Wikipedia page.
Okay.
I've had
Well-
no industry experience before being at MTV. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.